Wait, I just got to find out about this video. This video of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I never knew this kind of thing. But you people did not tell me that there was a time Mazi Nnamdi Kanu warned our brothers from the West that if they did not do something, the herdsmen will take over their land, start maiming their mothers, and start buying everybody in their land. If they do not, and take over their bushes. But now I'm beginning to look very much afraid. So there was a time this man talked about this thing literally just like in a plain word, as if he knew what was going to happen. Do you know that whatever that is happening today? I was just watching one video now about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, old video, where he was saying a whole lot, and I found it very much scary. That video is scary, I must tell you. How can he know about all these things? And he said about it, he talked about it, and nobody did anything about the stuff. And today, the whole thing that is happening in Nigeria is like a movie. But I watched this movie, I watched this video. I still don't believe it. First of all, I thought it was AI. Then I started seeing others, where he was warning that if you do not, they will take over your bushes, they will start kidnapping you, they will start, oh Bob, what is happening? Is this an agenda? Because even if you don't like this man and you watch those videos, you will start asking questions. Honestly speaking, you will start asking questions about what is happening, God. Do you know that this man really warned people about this whole thing? He warned about kidnapping. He warned about spying. Could this be the reason why these people are holding this guy? Because it looks like this man knows a whole lot. It looks like he knows more than he's supposed to know. Because if you watch the circumstances surrounding his abduction from that Kenya, you will be asking yourself, why? I mean, there's no balancing. You just carried him. Other people, they carried Sunday Igboho now, but it looks like that one does not have any information at all. They carried him. They had to shake him to know if they will find out any tangible information that he knows. They shake him, one or two, he failed, and they found out, I mean, there's nothing. They had to do everything possible to release him. Two of them are fighting the same thing. Secession. Freedom of their people. Two of them, Sunday Igboho and Nnamdi Kanu, two of them are fighting. Nnamdi Kanu was fighting, then Sunday Igboho joined and started fighting for Yoruba. Now they released Sunday Igboho. They refuse to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. If you watch any of, I will try and see if I will find those videos and attach it the way it you would watch. If not, just look for the video. It is very scary. If you watch the video and listen to the man and listen to everything he was saying there, you will ask plenty questions. You will have plenty questions to ask. It was as if these people knows what was going to happen, and they are preventing this Mazi Nnamdi Kanu from saying it. I'm telling you, you cannot tell me that this thing was coincidence. It cannot be coincidence. He was saying it with assurance. If you don't do this, this will happen. These people will come. These people will do this. He was saying it with assurance. Now, everything that he was saying then is now coming to pass. Look at what is happening in both Ondo states. You remember when they invaded one church? Now, even bushes, people are afraid to go inside the bush. In Enugu, Benue, Plateau, Ondo, everywhere in Nigeria, around Nigeria. People are scared to go inside bushes, inside their farm. Look at what happened in Edo State the other day. A philanthropist that bought a land, he went inside the bush to go and look for his land, to go and negotiate with one man and see the land that he bought. He did not come out alive. Just a few days ago, he did not come out alive. in a do here. So bushes now are becoming, people are afraid of bush, not for wild animal, but for human being. People are afraid of their life, not for wild animals again in the bush, but for human being. Before, they would tell you that wild animals are in the bush, oh, don't go there. But now it has now turned. They will tell you that people are in the bush, oh, don't go there. So humans are now afraid of humans, no longer wild animals. These are the things that this man warned people about, and everybody kept quiet. And Nigeria is quiet today until this thing will come and swallow everybody. That is when everybody will now know that, hey, we are supposed to do something. How can Nigerians are supposed to be asking questions now, asking federal government question, asking their constituency question. This man that you're holding down, what's up with him? Why are you holding him? Look at what he said. Look at what he said in the past. Look at the things he said. Let's forget about whatever you think he did. But this thing this man said, why is it happening now? Exactly the same way he said it. And why are you people still holding him? Is it for a purpose? Is it for the man not to say more? Because he said a lot. He said a lot that is revealing, a lot that is coming to pass today. I was scared. It is scary. The videos are scary. Somebody showed me some compilation of it. I will try and see as I would attach it to this video. If I did not attach it, then in the next video I will look for it. Look for the extensive ones and attach it. You watch and listen for yourself. Then you will be scared. And it has not finished though. The things he said that would happen, it has not finished, except we do something. Except we do something on time now. It's scary. It is very much scary. Gosh. That these people will take over your land. These people will take over your bushes. You will no longer be able to go to the farm. When you go to the farm, when your mothers go to the farm, they will take your mother, they will buy them, they will exactly the same way he said it, is the same way it is happening. Yet the Nigerian populace are quiet. Everybody keep quiet as if nothing happened. We are supposed to be speaking up. We are supposed to be asking questions to our leaders. At least you go back to your constituency, ask your senator representing the senator representing your area, your senatorial zone. Ask him questions. Just let's hear what the man was. Just show him the video. Tell him, look at this, what this man said in the past. What's up? And forget about whatever you said he did. But this thing he said is happening today. What's up now? Are you going to do something? What is happening? Instead, if not, everybody will buy for this country. You go just find and say one day will just come. Everybody don't go. Many villages have been taken over by these people. Many villages have been taken over. You go there, it looks like desert. It is deserted. Nobody is there. Let's start asking questions. Let's start asking questions. Why are they holding this man? Is it because he knows too much? Is it because he's giving so much information to Nigerians? Because you can't tell me it's not a coincidence that whatever he said in the past is happening today. We have seen it with our own eyes. Let's be careful. Mamma mia.
There are people who are, I won't use too much grammar because a lot of people are watching, mothers are watching, grandmothers are watching in the villages. People who out of cowardice and self-hate think that Nigeria somehow can be won. But all of you know that Nigeria is an Islamic country. I'm sure you're aware of that. All of you also understand the intentions of the Fulani. Oh, if you want the presidency, you have to work for it. Tinubu, you must work for it. How is Tinubu working for it? You must condemn anybody who comes out to speak against our people in your forest. That is what they are doing. Some of you don't understand it, but we do. Some of you do not understand what is happening, but we do. And that is why we are here to tell you. The real terrorists in Asarok, they have dropped them. And now presidency is telling you, you cannot touch them. But these are people killing people in Yoruba forest. No, you cannot touch them. A whole presidency to tell you that every Fulani man is in on this. Their foot soldiers are Mieti Allah. Have you all forgotten that they gave Mietiala 100 billion? Have you all forgotten? No, typical Nigeria, nigger. Have you all forgotten? So you've forgotten that this so-called presidency, Garba Shehu, gave Mietiala 100 billion to come down to the south to give peanuts to useless monarchs and traditional rulers so that our forests can be taken. Have you all forgotten? Oh, you have. Of course, you're in the zoo. You've forgotten. Did they give 100 billion to any other organization? Did Asorok give 100 billion to any other group? Why would a government give 100 billion to a bunch of terrorists and openly claim that they are stakeholders in the government? That is why government can come out openly without shame to support terrorists in Yoruba forests. Let them come to our land and they will see. They say that all the government of Ondo State and others must draw a boundary. Where, who are the bandits and who are the law-abiding? How can we know? As I'm going there, my phone, when your man all the lizards, all the, you know, now lizard, their stomach is almost on the floor. So we don't know which one has belly ache. How do we know? How can you differentiate between a good headsman and a violent terrorist headsman? How can you know? How can you know? I'm asking you. Mietiala is there, remote controlling all your lives. Look at how they installed, after installing Hope, they installed the idiot George Obiozo. George Obiozo was the man that took Hope to the north to go and introduce him as a politician. The same Usadema that George Obiozo, he's an intellectual, as they, you know, the fools. Once they give you a degree, they say you're an intellectual. George Obiozo, before you took Hope Usadema to the north, did you know that Hope Usadema was doing 419 in Lagos? He was a fraudster doing Yahoo in Lagos. Who doesn't know in Imo State that Hope Usadema was a fraudster in Lagos? These are the type of leaders that they imposed on our people. Idiots. And we are there. They have Apex organization. Apex organization. Apex. These are errand boys for the caliphate. That's why BBC is promoting him. That is why they're all promoting. That is what they have always done. Black people are like that. As I told you before, when the British came to stop the eastern advance of the French colonial forces in Benin Republic, in Badagry, basically in Badagry. You know what Britain did? They didn't go to England to come bring soldiers. They went to Ghana. They recruited Ghanaians, black niggers from Ghana, to come and help them to conquer their fellow niggers in Nigeria. They didn't have to go travel very far. That is why I keep saying that the brain of a black man is his greatest impediment. You see, inside this brain, everything a black man is suffering from is here. Inability to reason. Inability to reason. It is the truth that I must tell you. Some may not like it, but of course I will tell you. You cannot, the presidency is telling, you cannot unilaterally push out headsmen. What are they doing in the bushes? In the forest? And they said it's to feed their cattle. Before the white man came, where were you feeding your cattle? Fulani? Where? What was your cattle eating then? They said it's climate change. Of course, it's a lie. You came from very barren, arid Sahel. No rain in Sahel for centuries. It didn't start today. You were able to keep your cattle, you drink the blood and you drink the milk. That's how you survive. Now, what are you doing in Ondo Forest? Our people cannot see because they are blind. People cannot see because they are blind. But we are here to open your eyes. All of them killing themselves over Jonathan presidency. From the so-called Niger Delta or Yoruba that was dying because of Obasanjo presidency. Where are they today? They are still the ones crying that things are not okay. So you think as an Igbo man, if you're there for 8 years, somehow, miraculously, you will change anything? Ironsi tried and they killed him. Use your brain. It was meant to be Alex Ekweme after Shagari. Buhari overthrew the government in 1983. Some of you don't know history. Rather than allow an Igbo man to become the president, they did a coup. Some of you need to reason very well. Obioso, you claim you went to school, you should be able to use your brain. Oh, can you believe it? People who are foolish, they cannot, because of the Nchonche wild chicken change they give you in Abuja. He doesn't have a house in Abuja because of that.